Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a pretty big haul, and I'm sorry it is so late, and I'm trying to get things still kind of set up here. The majority of this is Sephora. There are a couple other additional things. I'll start with the additional things and then I'll go on to the Sephora. But this is my Sephora VIB sale items, and I know I'm super late on this, but between the computer issues and the camera issues, this is kind of where we're at. So figured you guys still wanted to see it. That being said, first thing I reordered, I ordered this from Nordstrom's and just have it shipped to me, is the Shiseido Sun Protection Liquid Foundation SPF 42 water resistant in SP60. Now, I am still working on the focusing thing. I have something coming in that's going to help with that, but I'm just going to kind of show it from here, because if I go too close, it doesn't focus. Yeah, it still doesn't focus. Okay, still working on this. So that is what I got. So I will name off colors and I will list everything below for you guys. Eve Pearl was back on Haute Look, and I knew I had gotten the like dual-sided sample. Not sample, the dual-sided like travel one of 2 different colors, I think it was, of the Salmon concealer and treatment, and the medium worked out best for me. I've actually already used this in my face of the month. I will try and link below, but I use this. This is amazing. It's better than anything, honestly, I think I've used for under eye, because it is both a concealer and a treatment. It helps, and it has a pink tone, so it helps brighten, and it's awesome. Because I love that so much, I decided to pick up one of the Eve Pearl high definition foundation. I picked it up in the color medium, and you can tell it's already dirty. I've used it. It has a little, where is it, plastic cover. I will say one thing that I will say about these, the same thing happened with my other one, is one side fell out of this already, which I think that's kind of crappy, but same thing happened to my little Salmon concealer. Why can't they just get better glue? Anyway, that being said, I have played with this. It is interesting. I can do a review if you guys are interested. Picked up at the drugstore the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm. I heard good things about these. This is the color 270. That's what it looks like. I don't have it on right now, but this is what they look like. Picked it up at the drugstore or Target or something like that. I purchased Scandinavia. Had a special going on with free shipping, 20% off, and free like travel size one. And you guys know I love the Scandinavia bridal makeup finish, and it came with a free version of the makeup finishing spray, the 16-hour original one. So I picked that up. Oops. Okay, next thing, I picked this up from Best Buy. Sounds weird, right? I picked it up because I had seen, I think it was Pixie Woos did a video on the Babeless or Babless curling iron wand, whatever you want to call it. This is the same thing by Conair, Infinity Pro Conair Curl Select. This is what it looks like, and the reason it is still in the box, I have used this and I hate it. It is going back, and it was $100. That's not cheap. Essentially, I think that that is fine for people with probably shoulder length hair or shorter. If you have my length, it's kind of a pain. You take a piece of hair and you clip it on, and then it winds the piece of hair into it. You hold it until it beeps and you let it go. When it works well, it works amazing. When it doesn't work, it is horrible and it tangles your hair and it's horrendous. If you literally have to have the exact right size amount of hair, or else it starts pulling it in, and then it tangles and it beeps at you, and then you release it to try and get it out, and it gets like a little knot at the top, and it was horrible. I wanted to love it and I hated it. So I did go back to my curling wands, and my hair is straight today, but that's because I'm running around like a crazy person before Thanksgiving. I'm taping this, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and we have people here. So I'm just trying to get in and get this tape so you'll have something to watch this weekend. Sephora. Okay, let me start with the basic things that aren't so interesting, or replacement items, or things I repurchased. Claire Sonic, where's the name? Here we go. Deep Pore Cleansing Head. I picked up the 2-pack one, 2 of these. I picked up another one of the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I love this stuff. I don't know if you can tell. I love this stuff. It is amazing mascara. And I will say I was very trepidatious about the wand. It's really weird, but holy grail. wow, love this stuff, and I'll do a full review on that. I picked up another one of my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. I have it on today. I'm kind of wondering if I should have gone with the milk chocolate version, but this is it right here. They did change the packaging. It is now a gold packaging like this instead of that one. So if you see that, that's the difference. That is all. Oh, it's kind of a repurchase. Not really. It's a different color. Hourglass lipsticks. You guys know I love the lipstick in the color Whisper. Probably my favorite lipstick I own, honestly. It's like, I said this before, it's like MAC Viva Glam 5, I think, or 6, whichever one that favorite one is, on crack. I did pick up the color in Grace. I will say I like it. It's okay, but I'm not like as excited as I was about Whisper. So that was the CoverGirl one. This is Whisper, and then this is Grace. Grace is a little bit more of a like peachy undertone, whereas Whisper is more of like a pink with a nice sheen to it. So on to, let's go into brushes, and then I'll I picked up the Marc Jacobs The Face 2 brush. You can see it's dirty. I used it today at the gym. I am in love with this brush. I love all of his brushes. The blush one is the only one that I'm kind of on the fence about, and I will do a review on that. I swear I have so many reviews coming up. It's crazy because I'm so behind. But this thing is just, it is the... It is like the, what is this? Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It's like that one on crack. It's crazy. Love it. So absolutely love that. Picked up the Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush. I have the Sephora 55 brush. I have the mineral one. Really like these brushes. This thing is just amazingly soft. It's ridiculous for under eyes. So, so, so nice. Next thing, picked up a lipstick. Sorry about that. The Marc Jacobs one, I had picked up one of these in a color, I forget what the name was, I didn't like it. This is the color Role Play, number 110. It is the Love Mark lipsticks. This is the one I have on right now. I love his packaging, can I just say. This is such a pretty color. Wow, it's just gorgeous. It's just such an easy, pretty color. I love the packaging. It's just so, everything about his stuff is amazing. So sleek, and look, just snaps into place. It's magnetic. It's awesome. Picked up the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Powder Foundation in the color 3. This is what it looks like, and comes like this with a little sponge behind it. Apparently the one that I had picked up, which was the foundation powder in the square one, this one's being discontinued. So I wanted to pick up this one, give this one a fair shot. So giving that a try. I haven't really used that one very much yet. On to palettes. All right, let's start with the most boring one. With all this talk about the new Urban Decay 3 palette come out, which, by the way, I did order, but I haven't gotten mine in yet, which is really weird because everybody I know has gotten theirs. And I need to go downstairs and call Urban Decay because they took money out of my account, but I have not gotten any confirmation email, so I need to follow up with them on that. But with all the talk about this, I was kind of like, you know what, I sold both my Urban Decay palettes. I liked the number 1, but I didn't use it that much, and the number 2 I did not like that much at all. It was just too cool toned for me, and the number 3 is supposed to be very rosy, which I think I'll love. But with all the talk of this, I kind of was like, you know what, I kind of miss my number 1 palette, especially now. I've been using palettes way more because I take them to the gym with me, and it's just easier to have a bunch of stuff. I didn't grab for them as much when I sat at my vanity every day to get ready. So I did pick up the Naked Original one, and this one I used today. It actually has a brush in it now instead of a liner. I actually used the color Naked in my crease, and then Virgin just on my brow bone, and then a little bit of Buck I took up in the outer corner, and that was it. So I did pretty simple makeup today. I wasn't thinking of taping a video, but I had a few moments, so why not? I have a piece of hair in my eye. Next thing I picked up, and it's already dirty, took it to the gym with me again today, NARS Guy Bourdin, the blush palette. It's called the One Night Stand Cheek Palette. It has 4 blushes and 1 bronzer. Oops, I guess I should. There we go. Bronzer, highlight, and then 4 blushes. One thing I will say, and I'm sure the box has it, I don't have the box here right now, I wish the back of the palette told you what the color names were, because it doesn't. So, I have on this blush here. Oops, sorry, too many lights. Trying to, goodness, there we go. This blush here and the highlighter. So that is nice. And as you know, I have been on a palette kick because of, as I mentioned, taking things with me to the gym because I get ready there. And I do have I am planning on doing a video on like what's in my gym bag type of thing. So I picked up the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. I heard good things about this one. Oops. Just a nice basic neutral, one whole row of mattes, one whole row of sheen ones. Oh, I will say probably my favorite thing about this palette, which is pretty funny, is the brush. It has a nice brush at the bottom. The one side has, it's kind of like a MAC 217. The other side is kind of like a MAC 239. But then look, so you have a goat hair and then a natural, I'm guessing it's some sort of natural hair or synthetic. I don't even know what type of bristles that is. But really, really, really nice brush. So I am enjoying that. It's a nice, neutral, quick and easy palette. Great one. Last thing. All right, and this I was so excited about, and I'm still excited, but I'm also disappointed about it, is the Smashbox Masterclass Palette number 2. It has photo op eyeshadows, cream eyeliners, soft lights, which is highlighters and bronzers. I'm sorry, yeah, it does have a bronzer and blush. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and I was super excited. These are all eyeshadows, great different colors. Sorry, I hope you can hear me. These are eyeliners, you have blushes, one of them is a bronzer, and then 2 highlights down here. But when mine came, look at this. This one it was cracked and all over the place. Now the color was called Dusk, and it isn't particularly one that I would use, so I was thinking I'm just going to keep this. There's no reason to send it back for that. But the other side is like, dude, I paid for it, right? I don't know. Anyway, so it gives you the names of the colors, and I think they're also sold as 3 in a palette, possibly separately. But I like that it gives you the names, it gives you all the information. I like that it has the flip covers that kind of cover that off. The palette has some, like you could see where it's already getting banged up. It's not very resilient. Obviously, if one already shadow cracked before I even got it in there. I did buy some other things as gifts for people. Obviously not going to show those here just in case, but overall I got a decent amount of stuff. I don't think I went ridiculously crazy. I think I've gone a little bit crazier before, but that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any other questions. I did forget one thing here. Sorry if the editing is a little choppy. I'm still working on that. I had a company called Miracle 10 Extraordinary Skincare contact me. Oh, wrong side. Really nice bag. And it came with a beautiful box that was wrapped up beautifully. Has those like pink things, or I'm sorry, the paper things inside of it. A bunch of information on their products. They sent me a, let's see here, sorry. Oh, there we go. This is the Miracle 10 Acne Prone Oily Skin set. And then the Retinol Treatment 30 and the Super C Serum. Sorry, too close. And a nice little mirror. Cute little mirror. Dual-sided. So yeah, so let me know if you guys would like some more information or a review on that. We all know I did the review on Beauty RX Skincare, really liked that stuff. I am on right now to Perricone MD, which is what I have been using for probably well over a month now at this point. So I will do a review on those things as well. So I guess that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.